QR of triangle PQR. QR of triangle PQR is produced to point S. See, this is the point that you should note it. QR is produced to point S. See, this is the side QR. This is the side QR. It is produced to S. If the bisector of angle PQR, this is very important word, if the bisector of angle PQR, see, this is angle PQR, and the bisector of PQR and PRS, this is the bisector of angle PRS, meet at a point T, then prove that angle QTR is equal to half angle QPR. My dear children, I will take my own time to solve this problem, because as an experienced teacher I know it is very important problem from the examination point of view and one of the favorite questions of the examiner. But if you follow the method that I am going to tell you, I am 100% sure that you can solve it very easily. Now, what is that method? The first thing that I would love to do is, I am marking the angle, this angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I am doing? I am marking the angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now remember what I should prove? Angle QTR is equal to half angle QPR. That means what am I supposed to prove? QTR means what? Angle 3. Angle 3 should be equal to half of angle 6, because QTR is angle 3 and QPR is angle 6. For the sake of convenience, I have taken the angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let me come to the point one by one. First thing that is given to me is bisectors of angle PQR. You see, PQR is the angle here and this is the bisector. So QT is the bisector of PQR and therefore these two angles are equal. It is given that QT is the bisector of angle PQ, yes, or R also we can say. Therefore angle phi equal to angle 4. I hope you will not have any problems if I write like this, because bisector means it divides into simple parts. So I will call it as first equation. See, this angle equal to this angle. Similarly, this is also bisector. TR is the bisector of angle PRS. So angle 1 equal to angle 2. Similarly, TR is the bisector of angle PRS. Therefore angle 1 equal to angle 2. So these two key points you should keep it in your mind. How did I write it? I have read the question properly. After reading the question properly, I could come to know that this is the bisector of this angle, so these two angles are equal. This is the bisector of this angle, so these two angles are equal. Sir, you are supposed to prove that angle 3 equal to half angle 6, but you are writing something else. Come on, my dear children, wait for a minute. I am coming to the point. The point is, I am talking about this triangle. I want that you all should pay your attention here. See, I am talking about this triangle. What is the triangle? This triangle. What is the triangle? in triangle TQR. In triangle TQR, I can write angle 1 equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. This is my third equation. Where from it has come? It has come from exterior angle theorem. It has come from exterior angle theorem. So what did I do? This angle equal to this angle plus this angle. Point number 1. I repeat again. What did I do in my first step? I have written 1 equal to 2. What did I do in my second step? Phi equal to 4, because they are bisectors. What did I do in my third step? Angle 1 equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. So I hope you might have understood this step up to 3. Now let me go to the fourth step. Now pay your attention here. I am talking about triangle PQR. I am talking about this triangle PQR. I am talking about this triangle PQR. In this triangle PQR, this is the exterior angle, that means PRS, and this plus this is the sum of interior opposite angle. So what I can write? In triangle PQR, in triangle PQR, angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 6 plus angle 5 plus angle 4. Just look at it once again if at all you didn't understand. This is the exterior angle theorem. This is the exterior angle. This is the interior opposite angle. I am talking about triangle PQR. Don't forget that. So angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 6 plus angle 5 plus angle 4. Okay. Now this again, it has come from exterior angle theorem. This is my fourth point. This is my fourth point. But this is very important, children. But what is that but I am going to write? Angle 1 equal to angle 2. Wherever angle 1 is there, wherever angle 2 is there, I can substitute 1. But angle 2 equal to angle 1 and angle phi equal to angle 4. So in this equation I will put it. What am I going to put? Angle 1 plus what I will do? Instead of angle 2 I will once again write what? Angle 1 only. Instead of angle 2 I will write angle 1 only, is equal to what is here? What is here? Angle 6. So I will keep angle 6 as it is, plus what is written here? Angle phi. Angle phi can be written as angle 4 plus angle 4. I repeat my step again, children. I have taken the first triangle where I have written angle 1 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 4 by exterior angle theorem. Then I have taken second triangle 1 plus 2 is equal to 6 plus 5 plus 4. Now what I am writing is phi is equal to 4 and this 2 is equal to 1 I am writing. Now why I am doing so? You will come to know just little bit, 1 minute. So angle 1 plus angle 1 is 2 times angle 1 plus angle 6 plus this will be equal to angle 4 plus angle 4, that is equal to 2 times angle 4. Now if I shift it towards the right side, if I transpose it to right side, then what I'll get is angle 1 is equal to angle 6 plus 2 times angle 4 divided by 2, or angle 1 is equal to angle 6 by 2 plus 2 times angle 4 by 2. So this 2 cancels with 2. So finally what I get is angle 1 equal to angle 6 by 2 plus angle 4. This is my equation number 4. I repeat what I have done. Angle 1 plus angle 1 is 2 times angle 1 is equal to angle 6 plus 2 times angle 4. So angle 1 is equal to, if I transpose it to right side, then angle 6 by 2 plus 2 times angle 4 by 2, and 2 cancels with 2. So angle 1 is equal to angle 6 by 2 plus angle 4, and this I am calling it as equation number 4. This should have been equation number 5 because already 4 we have given here. So let us give equation number 5 for this. So what I will do here is comparing equation 3 and equation 5, we get, see here, if we compare, left hand side is equal to left hand side, here also angle 1 is there, here also angle 1 is there. So what I will write here is, comparing these two equations, what I will get, left hand side equal to left hand side, therefore a right hand side equal to right hand side. So that means what, angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 6 by 2 plus angle 4. Now you see, if I transpose this angle 4 towards the left side, then it will get cancelled. So what I finally get is angle 3 is equal to angle 6 divided by 2. And see, this is what we are supposed to prove. Angle 3 is equal to half of angle 6. So that means what? Angle QTR is equal to half into angle QPR, and this is what we are supposed to prove. Hence what I can say is, I have proved it. See children, I can understand in the beginning you will feel that this is very difficult question, but let me tell you a very simple technique, and the technique is, first use this triangle TQR, apply exterior angle theorem here, then take this triangle PQR, again apply exterior angle theorem there, and then later on you know that this is equal to this and this is equal to this, because these two are angle bisectors. Put the values in this equation, what you get, then finally you will arrive at a situation where left hand side equal to left hand side, so right hand side will be equal to right hand side, and hence the proof of the theorem will be there. Practice it. I know it's little bit difficult but not impossible. So make all out efforts. If you feel that it's difficult, kindly share your views in the comment box. Definitely I will be the first person to help.